Darren Daulton. Darren Daulton was clutch. His nickname was the Dutch. In Kansas, as a baseball and football player, Darren was a jewel. He also was a state wrestling champion while attending Arkansas City High School. On 9/25/83, at St. Louis's Busch Stadium, the Cardinals fans had a great view for the Philadelphia Phillies. As a right-handed catcher, Daulton made his MLB debut as a left-handed hitter. When Philadelphia faced San Francisco, Darren wasn't a quitter. On 8/15/90 at Veterans Stadium, he caught Terry Mulholland's no-hitter. In 1990, Daulton didn't show any fatigue. As a catcher, his 70 assists and 139 defensive games led the National League. In 1992, Darren hit the baseball very far. He earned his first of 3 selections as an All-Star. Daulton used his strong thighs. He led the NL with 109 RBIs. While standing, throwing, and kneeling, Darren led NL catchers when he caught 49 base runners stealing. Daulton wouldn't throw for catchers. His 141 defensive games led Major League Baseball. Darren was adored. He won the NL Silver Slugger Award. Sports writers held Daulton in revere because they voted him as Philadelphia's Professional Athlete of the Year. In 1993, Darren didn't have any doubts. He led MLB catchers with 146 defensive games and 981 putouts. When facing Daulton, pitchers experienced troubles. He drove in 105 runs and hit 35 doubles. On 10/11/93, at Atlanta Fulton County Stadium, Darren demonstrated much drive. In a Phillies NLCS victory, he earned a walk, a single, and a homer in Game 5. On 10/20/93, in Game 4 of the World Series, the Blue Jays experienced much fun. At Veterans Stadium, fans watched a 29-run game that featured Daulton's home run. In 1997, as a pinch hitter, Darren wasn't afraid to face an opponent's ace. For the Florida Marlins, he also played first base with 104 hits and 63 RBIs. Daulton didn't like to lose. He was named the NL Comeback Player of the Year by the Sporting News. On 10/10/97, in Game 3 of the NLCS, the Atlanta Braves were in trouble at Pro Player Stadium in a Marlins win. Darren hit a 6-inning, 2-run double. On 10/21/97, at Jacobs Field, in Game 3 of the World Series, Florida won against the Indians. Daulton earned 3 runs, 2 walks, a single, and a home run. On 10/26/97, at Pro Player Stadium, Darren felt like a king. The Marlins won the Fall Classic, so he earned a World Series ring. With a World Series batting average of .389, Daulton was in heaven. The number of Fall Classic hits and runs that he earned was 7. After the 1997 World Series, Darren Daulton retired. His 891 career hits, 588 RBIs, 197 doubles, and 137 homers were admired. In 2003, as a matter of fact, Bill James named Darren as the 25th greatest catcher in historical baseball. On 6/21/10, the Darren Daulton Golf Classic raised money for Balls for Kids on 8/6/10 at Citizens Bank Park. Darren received much acclaim. He's inducted into the Philadelphia Baseball Hall of Fame. The Darren Daulton Foundation helps our nation. Watching Darren was a thrill in Lansdale, Pennsylvania. Dutchie's Dugout and Catering is located at the Bones Grill. August 11, 2011 was a great day because there was a benefit for the Darren Daulton Foundation and one step away. Let's not forget, Darren Daulton is an awesome baseball analyst for Comcast Sportsnet. As a catcher, Darren can effectively throw on 97.5 FM, Talking Baseball with Dutch. It's the name of his radio show. Darren Daulton is a reader. Harry Cowell's thought the Dutch was a terrific clubhouse leader.